everyone, it's Shelly Hoffman with PAC-B TV, and I am once again still at home thanks to COVID-19. And joining me from her home today is Karin DeLaney from Sloan DeLaney Law Firm right in Baldwinsville. And I thank you, Karin, for taking time to come.
Absolutely.
And she is still working, right? I mean, our country still has to get stuff done. As an attorney, we need you.
Right. We are still working. We are not considered an essential business, which is really hard for a lot of our clients because a lot of what we do is considered essential to daily life. But we immediately went into mobile mode and got my team set up at home so that we're able to function as well as we can during this time. So our office is actually closed. The building is closed, which again is hard in a business like this that's so people oriented. But we have technology like this, which is wonderful. And just a lot of outreach by phone. And we're just trying to keep things as normal as possible.
And your industry is like a lot of other ones where maybe they came in kind of soft, then got hard, realized they were being too hard on you, right? And they had to lighten up some of the restrictions. Kind of what was that roller coaster like for you guys?
Yeah. Oh, it was a roller coaster. And I kept saying to clients, please be patient with us. Please be patient with us. We're learning how to do this. I've always been pretty mobile. Not everyone in my office has been as mobile. But it is a learning experience for us. So initially, we were told you have to reduce your staff by this amount, and then you have to reduce by this amount. Well, I have a team of 3. So, but we all serve an incredibly important function. And if I lose one of those people, there's definitely a break in the chain. And so getting our phone system running and all of that. So it was really day by day. Not everything worked immediately. Things still don't work, right? So, but I'm incredibly thankful and grateful for the team I have that gets up every morning. We have a meeting or an email, or once a week we do a Zoom meeting like this just to see each other's faces. But it has been hard. People would come to the door and knock on the door and we couldn't let them in. And we went from really having our hands totally tied on what we could do to slowly, as our government was figuring this out too, being able to perform some of the functions that we do every day. So just by example, so my law firm we concentrate our practice here on estate planning and estate and trust administration, a lot of elder law and elderly clients. And initially we couldn't do anything. And then slowly we were able to, by executive order, notarize documents through video conferencing, such as this. And then a few weeks went by, and just last week, the governor signed an order that allowed for witnessing of certain estate planning documents by video conferencing, which is really, not only is it huge for what we do here, but an enormous difference from the way our laws have operated for centuries. I mean, trust and estates law is very old law. And it's very frustrating to be practicing in this century and using rules and laws that were enacted hundreds of years ago, literally. So to be able to see us operate is kind of a test to see, can we do this? There are some other states that allow for video conferencing. So this is a good test to see how it will work and how we can manage with it.
Do you think that, I know I've talked to people in some other industries, do you think that this is something that could stay, like there would be maybe somebody who, I know just because I have a little bit of a relationship with you, that you would go to somebody's assisted living home, and help them out. But would something like this be beneficial? Do you think it'll stay, or do you think it'll go back to it
Yeah.
has to be in person?
Oh gosh, I am so hoping that it stays in some form. Yesterday, just by example, I had two meetings by Zoom, three meetings by Zoom. And in each of those situations, those three people were actually in different states, and can't come back here because of travel restrictions and just for safety alone. And to be able to do those things for clients is amazing. On the other hand, Shelley, I miss people's faces. I miss sitting across the desk from someone and holding their hand. I do. That's the stuff that all the technology in the world cannot replace. And I miss that.
Yeah. Well, and again, you're a caring individual, you're a caring attorney. Everybody has their strengths in their business, where they get their clients, who they attract and who's attracted to them. And that is a strength of yours, is the empathy and things that you have for people, the compassion that you have. And it is hard to put that out there via the video.
It certainly is. So I appreciate that. You have to love what you do. And in a business like this, it can be very stressful. And as you know, dealing with the public, and especially in stressful situations, sometimes brings out the worst in us. But it also, the rewards are much, much better. So it is, if you love what you do, then it makes it easy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is there any other struggles that you really have, or something that you quite haven't figured out? Because I know you're telling your clients, just be patient, we're getting there. And that's the conversation we're having.
Well, this isn't easy. It's not easy. A lot of my clients don't have this technology, or aren't willing to learn this technology. So this technology is wonderful because it kind of allows me to keep going as much as possible. But I'm like searching YouTube videos on how to the ABCs of using Zoom, and trying to phrase it for people that are trying to just figure out how to check the weather on their phone. And not everybody has a smartphone or a laptop or a video capability. So it is, especially the population that I service primarily. I mean, my clients are anywhere from 18 to 100, but a lot of my clients are seniors, and this is new for them. And some of them are, some people are very, very adverse to this technology, and I understand that. So that's a limitation. The other limitation is just general mundane office stuff. We're all remote, so we're spread out in the county here, and I'm learning how to print stamps and put my envelopes in the printer so that they print the right way, which has taken me at least 42 tries every day, because I can't seem to remember how to do it on a daily basis.
Now you know how your clients feel about Zoom, Karin.
No, I know. So it's, I said this before, that we're building this ship while we're sailing it. And I just keep telling people, please forgive us. We're doing the best we can. It's so important to support your local folks, and to have an element of understanding that every business owner is doing the best they can. So whether it's my line of business, or a restaurant that's fumbling, that's trying to do takeout and trying to get a system that works well, or a salon or insurance business, or whatever, this is new for all of us. And it's not perfect, but we're doing the best we can. And the best thing that we can do is to just reach out and lend support. And if you can't lend financial support in using our services, and that's understandable in these times, then just lend the support of help and grace, put a nice comment out on social media. All those things will keep us afloat. They will.
And that was really well said, because it really is, mindset is a key to a lot of this, and keeping a positive mindset and helping other people keep a positive mindset and patience is what's going to get us through this. So.
That's right. I have a sign up in the back of my office that says, "Tough times don't last, but tough teams do." And it's true. And we've had some tough days. You know, like I said, I try to reach out frequently to my team and just remind them that this isn't easy for me either. So be kind to yourself, do a good job, stay focused, and we'll get through this. We will. It's every day I look at the numbers. We all do, right? We look at the numbers and we think, oh, how are we going to do this? We will do this. We're very resilient people, so we'll get through. We can survive an upstate New York winter. We can survive this.
And winter came back to us this morning, so
it did. Just another reminder that we don't have control over many things in life, but we can control how we deal with them. So.
Well, I appreciate your positive attitude and your spirit, and you know, everybody has like that funk kind of a day, but remembering that we're all in it together, and that there's people that are, you know, still out there like you, who are figuring out how to still help your clients, how to still be there, how to be an essential, non-essential person. So we appreciate it.
Absolutely, and we all need to just keep listening to the guidelines and staying the course and remembering to, you know, the face covering and the social distancing is so important, and it is so hard. I mean, I have teenage kids, you have teenage kids. It's so hard for all of us, but it's so important to protect our population and to protect the people that we love. This won't last forever, but we need to stay the course.
Yeah. And you're right. And the thing that I get through and I tell my kids is, I'll be so amazed when this is all said and done, the things that we accomplished with the social distancing. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for taking the time today to speak with us here at PAC-B, Karin. And
thank you, Shelley.
I can't wait to see you in the village of Baldwinsville again.
I know. Warmer days are ahead.
Absolutely. So if anybody at PAC-B, you know, this will be on the television, on the Facebook page. If you have a question of what can or can't be done with a law firm like Karin's, reach out to us and we can figure out if your question can be answered, the form that you need done. You know, we're all doing the best that we can. So it's nice to see Karin out there. Everyone have a great day.
All right. Thank you.